What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with our SAO Rising Steel video. Some surprising news dropped today. You would think that they would want to drop this, after the banner news when people are paying attention to their Twitter. But, about 2 hours ago, or actually I think it was more with the, let me see. Well, they actually made several tweets. I guess they're doing something for Asana's birthday. There's going to be an Asuna birthday banner. There's going to be stuff about ticket information for the Progressive movie. But the big thing here is Rising Steel is going to be at TGS. If you don't know what TGS is, it's Tokyo Game Show. It's another one of these, game conventions where they kind of show off stuff. I didn't even think about the possibility of Rising Steel even being here. But they have this short little video. Has Kirito, Asuna, and Yui looking worried about something. And essentially what's happening here is, it's not story related. The game is getting a title change. Details are going to be announced on their special stage on October 3rd. So obviously I will watch it and then cover whatever it is that they talk about. But this makes sense. Once we're done with Moon Cradle, I mean, what is there really left to do with the Alicization brand? I still think it was silly to make an Alicization-centric game. I think it's fine what they've done so far, but they could have done it without the Alicization branding because, then you kind of lock yourself into this unless you're going to do a name change. So I figured at some point they were going to have to change the name of the game. Now, I see a lot of people saying that they think that they're just going to remove the Alicization. So it's just going to be, Sword Art Online Rising Steel, which in Japanese it would be Sword Art Online Blading. I don't think that's going to be the case because if you were just going to remove something like that, that doesn't warrant, a reveal at TGS because you would just be removing there would be no changes being made besides, a tiny little, removal of a word. I think this is too big to be shown off, or I think that would be too small to be shown off at a special stage. So I think what they're going to do is there's going to be another theme that they're going to go with next. I don't think which is still kind of like, it would be smarter to not have a specific arc as like the name title, but I think they want to move forward to something that will be long enough to where it won't matter if it's the branding. So like if they did Unittle Ring, for example, which I don't think they're going to do because I feel like that's dangerous territory since Unittle Ring isn't going to start getting animated for years. I would not expect to start seeing Unittle Ring at least until 2023 at bare minimum, because I think they might swap back and forth between doing Progressive movies and the Unittle Ring anime. Since the Unittle Ring anime is still pretty early on. Or the light novel is still pretty early on. So I think that's one option is to go with Unittle Ring because, this game will probably shut down before Unittle Ring is fully out anyway, anime-wise. I don't expect it'll last, 6, 7, 8 years. I mean, I could be wrong, but, if we look at Memory Defrag, I think it barely lasted, 5 years. So I think that's probably a normal amount of time for a game like this. The other option is they could go Progressive because Progressive's going to take a while. It's still ongoing. That would also take a while. But I think the third option, that's the best option, is for them to go for something original because you got to think, what happens to Adis with this name change? Adis is the main character for this mobile game. Obviously, Kirito's the main character of SAO, but the original main character for Rising Steel, like the poster child for this game, is Adis. So, is Adis going to go to the real world? Are they going to kill her off or put her in deep sleep? And is someone else going to be a new main character for whatever's going to happen next? It's really hard to say. I'm hoping they don't do away with Adis. I don't think they will because I feel like she's relatively popular. So, if they do go the route where they go Unittle Ring or something, then they will most likely write it into her story where she comes back to the real world. She gets to be, with Alice and Kirito and all them. But we'll have to see. I really don't know what to expect from this name change, because even just the theme of the game, like when you're opening the menus and stuff, everything is so Alicization based. So I wonder if, like, leading up to the 2nd anniversary, they're just going to completely overhaul how the game looks altogether. I'm not sure what this means for, you know, future stuff, but we did get that teaser a while back for what's going to be seen at the 2nd anniversary, and they did say that we were going to be getting something completely new. So I do wonder if this is part of that completely new thing where the game is just going to be completely overhauled. But other than that, I don't have too many thoughts on what this could mean. I think it's pretty exciting to see what they're going to do with the game next. But we'll have to wait and see what happens. I do think there will be a banner revealed. You know, the 3rd is this Sunday. So they could reveal a banner there, and that could be, you know, next week's banner or whatever. Probably a limited unit since it's TGS. It's a pretty big event, so obviously no one is summoned for the new Aegis yet, but if you haven't summoned, maybe wait to see what's on this stream before you decide to summon. But other than that, that's pretty much it. So let me know what you guys think down below. Let me know what you think they're going to do with this name change for the app. It's not the first time I've seen a mobile game get a name change. Most of the time it doesn't really have, you know, big implications for a name change. Like, for example, when Pokemon Masters became Pokemon Masters EX, you know, you're just adding something on to the end. I don't even know why they went with EX to begin with, but I feel like this is going to be a lot more different. I don't know what the game's going to be called, but I'm very excited to find out. But that's going to be it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.